Dished down to his partner. Wrapped around and picked up at the top of the point by the Lakeside Storm. Cross crease pass, or cross rink pass at the top of the rink here. Shot on net, fought off by the Motown Knights goalie while there's a little scrum down in the corner to get control of the puck here. Motown Knights appear to come away with the puck as they start to work it up the wall. Missed pass there, that's going to be picked up by the Lakeside Storm. Lakeside Storm will take a shot on net and score on the power play. One minute remaining in the second period. Face off at center with 40 seconds remaining. One back by the Lakeside Storm. Tape-to-tape pass to defense. Working up the middle of the slot. Shot blocked off by the Motown Knights player. Pass out in front by the Lakeside Storm that's missed. Back into their own end for the retrieval as they start to work their way slowly back up the rink. Stretch pass down the wall, but they elect to come back and reset. 5 seconds remaining. Let's see if the Lakeside Storm can get a final shot off before the end of the period here. Dish out in front of the middle of the slot. That's broken up by the Motown Knights defenseman, and that'll bring us to the end of the second period. Right now, we have a score of 5-2 in favor of the Lakeside Storm over the Motown Knights. After a word from our sponsors, we'll be back with third period action. And we are back with the drop of the puck here in the third period between the Lakeside Storm and the Motown Knights. Motown Knights are going up the near wall by the benches as they get a shot on net. That's fought off by the Lakeside Storm goalie. Puck is brought back into their own end for retrieval as they go across rink into the offensive zone where the pass is missed and picked up by the Lakeside Storm player. Lakeside Storm will come with a little bit of speed down the slot where a shot is ripped and fought off by the Motown Knights goalie into the corner. The Motown Knights are picking it up in their own end with a stretch pass down the far wall that's just out of the reach of his offenseman, picked up by the Lakeside Storm on the other side. Wrapped around for the retrieval by the Lakeside Storm. Picked off by the Motown Knights player who wraps in, takes a shot, fought off, cleared by the Lakeside Storm defenseman down into the Motown Knights end as they slowly come back to retrieve the puck and reset. Number 81, John Griffiths, passes it up to offensive partner, dishes it back to Griffiths, gets a shot on net, just wide on the right side, that wraps around here. Picked up by the Motown Knights, then back behind the goal of the Lakeside Shore, which is then dumped around. He will be retrieved by the Motown Knights, send back to his defenseman in his own net as they look to reset the play and get a breakout set. Missed pass up the wall, that's picked up by the Lakeside Storm. Broken up there by the Motown Knights at center ice. Lakeside Shore coming down the right side. Shot high and wide, that will go into the netting and play will stop. The ensuing face-off will occur at center with no tip from nor the defenseman or the goalie. 2 minutes into the third period here. Score again is 5-2 in favor of the Lakeside Storm. Puck is dropped. Battle ensues, picked up by the Motown Knights, who then elect to dish it up to the high slot. Fought off to the near wall by the benches, picked up by the Motown Knights, who are then going to curl in, cut to the slot. Gets the shot off on his backhand, deflected wide of the goalie, picked up by the Lakeside Storm, coming out of their own end from behind the net. Top of the circle shot, blocked off by the Motown Knights defenseman as it goes into the corner, but it's picked up by the Lakeside Storm. Lakeside Storm then turns it over in the middle of the zone, picked up by the Motown Knights, but then fought back off. Motown Knights then pick it up in their own end as they look to move the puck up the rink here. Missed pass through center as it picks off by the Lakeside Storm. Lakeside tries to force the pass to the guy down low, gets picked off by the Motown Knights, and now it's going the other way. Lakeside Storm will elect to send it back into their own end, reset. Stretch pass, missed by his offensive counterpart, picked up by the Motown Knights here as they look to slowly start making their way back. Near boards, fake shot at the top of the circle, but elects to reset. Walks to the slot, looking for an opportunity, dishes it to his partner. Shot, and it's going to go top left corner over the blocker's side shoulder. Some of these numbers are hard to read on these jerseys, but I believe we have number 17, Eric Holgate for the Motown Knights, bringing the score within 2. The score is 5-3 in favor of the Lakeside Storm as we have face-off at center, won by the Lakeside Storm back to the defense. Dumped down low where the Motown Knights will gain possession of it, look to pass it up the wall. Slowly making their way up into the offensive zone as they cross rink pass. Fought off by the Lakeside Shore defenseman as he starts to go back the other way into his offensive zone. Takes a far range shot, top of the circle, fought off by the Motown Knights goalie by his glove hand. Dropped for his partner who picks it up. Lakeside Storm will then take over possession. Shot that just goes wide of the net. Retrieved by the Lakeside Storm here as they go back to the middle of the rink looking for these slot opportunities. Shot on the ground, big save by the Motown Knights goalie who would then cover it up. Face-off will be to the left of the Motown Knights goalie. The Motown Knights will win the draw over to the wing as they slowly start to make their way up the rink. Bobbled, but picked up by his teammate. Dished behind the net, picked up. Fought off by the Lakeside Storm out to the far wall. Cross ring pass for the Motown Knights where they'll pick it up on the near side. Cross ring pass that gets broken up by the Lakeside Storm down behind the net. Stretch pass coming out of the zone, cross rink all the way up to the offensive zone. Long range shot from the top of the circle by number 33, Chase Steffens. That'll get swallowed up by the Motown Knights goalie, covered up, and we'll have a face-off to his left-hand side. Plenty of hockey remaining with 8 minutes left in the third period. 2-goal game, 5-3 in favor of the Lakeside Shore. Draw one by the Motown Knights, who then chip it up the middle of the rink. Picked up by the offense, slowly making their way down the left-hand side. Long range shot that's gloved down by the Lakeside Storm goalie. It's kind of refreshing seeing a low-scoring game in hockey. I feel like it builds the intensity. A lot of these games we'll see high-scoring games. They could be a bunch of thrillers, but I don't know. There's just something about a low-scoring game that seems to really get me into it. Looks like we'll have a stoppage in play here. Looks like the ref is going to be cleaning up the crease for the Lakeside Storm goalie. We'll take a couple seconds while they get ready to reset. Stripes are definitely earning their paychecks today. This is probably the third or fourth time they've had to do it. Looks like everything is copacetic, and we're back to the face-off on the left-hand side of the Lakeside Storm goalie, where the Lakeside Storm will get it and bobble it in the middle of the rink in their own end. Picked up by the Motown Knights, who chip it down low for a shot on the side of the net. Swallowed up by the Lakeside Storm goalie, so we'll get ready for another face-off on his right-hand side. Draws one back by the Lakeside Storm, pressured by the Motown Knights. They gain possession, send it up. Shot blocked by the Lakeside Storm, who go back the other way on a breakaway. And we have a backhand shot by number 33, the Lakeside Storm, Chase Steffens. Motown Knights will like to get a few fresh legs out on the rink. Face-off won by the Motown Knights at center. Tripped up, taken by the Lakeside Storm, who are coming down the slot. Shot from the side of the net. Aggressive goalieing by the Motown Knights goalie, poke checking that out. Cross-ring pass in the offensive zone, that's broken up by the Lakeside Storm. Gain possession, coming back the other way. Looks like we have a 2-on-2, pass just out of the reach here, the Lakeside Storm, number 71. A little bit of scrum on the side of the net. Motown Knights helping out their goalie, making sure they're not able to sneak that one in. Lakeside Shore do come up with the puck, though, as it trickles back in their own end as they go back to retrieve. The Lakeside Storm will dish it deep in their own offensive zone, broken up by the Motown Knights defensive player. One back by the Lakeside Storm, who will then go ahead and retrieve the puck back in their own end behind the net. Pass up the near wall on the bench side. Lakeside Storm will elect to dump it down. Retrieved by the Motown Knights, who will circle behind his own net and look for an outlet pass. He'll go to himself by bouncing the puck up the wall as he storms down the right-hand side with speed. Shot from long range, that's just wide. Looking for a tip there out in front by his offensive partner. Lakeside Storm will pick it up as they come back in. Top of the circle, shot. Fought off by the Motown Knights goalie into the corner. Good. Two players for the Motown Knights will come away with the puck as they rush down 2-on-2. Shot in the middle of the circle. Fought off by the Lakeside Storm goalie. Couple opportunities here. Looks like he's standing tall in net, not letting anything by him as his teammates pick the puck back up, coming back the other way. We have a 2-on-1 drop pass in the slot here. Not much of an opportunity on that shot, but a shot nonetheless, and it's fought off by the Motown Knights goalie, trying to keep his team in this with a score of 6-3 with 4.5 minutes remaining. 3 goals in roller hockey is not a big feat to overcome, so we could still have a game on our hands. Let's see how the Motown Knights are going to weather this storm for the last few minutes. Drop will be the right of the Motown Knights goalie. One back by the Motown Knights, but then picked up by the Lakeside Storm, who will then go ahead and pass it back to their defenseman on the point. Pass to the slot, that jumps over the stick of the Lakeside Shore player. Picked back up by the Motown Knights, wrap behind their own net, and up the wall they go. Lakeside with a shot from long range, that'll get eaten up by the Lakeside Storm goalie's glove hand, and we'll have a face-off right to his right. Big offensive zone draw for the Motown Knights. See if they can get one here. If we get within 2 goals within the last 2 minutes of the game, we will get stop clock, so we will get a little bit more playing time rather than the typical run clock that we'll see for most of the game here. So we'll see if they can start to capitalize and bring themselves back in this game as they go up the right-hand side by the bench with a far shot. That's eaten up by the Lakeside Storm goalie. Face-off will then ensue to his left-hand side. All right, and it sounds like we have a timeout, so after a word from our sponsors, we'll be right back.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by Grove City Hockey. It may not be reproduced, retransmitted in any form without the expressed written consent of Grove City Hockey LLC. We thank you for your understanding and hope to continue to enjoy this complimentary broadcast. To purchase footage, email grovecityhockeyllc@gmail.com.
Bonus Accounting is Western PA's premier accounting firm, offering payroll services, QuickBook advising, and business accounting, making them an accounting hat trick. Visit them today at bonusaccounting.com. Bonus Accounting, the firm of the future.
And we are back. 3 minutes, 28 seconds remaining in the third period here. Lakeside Storm are up with a score of 6-3. 3-goal lead with 3 minutes left. Seems pretty comfortable, but we'll see what'll happen here in the next few minutes. Lakeside Storm does have possession as they come up the right-hand side in their offensive zone. They get a shot that's fought off by the Motown Knights goalie. Puck out in front, gets fought away by the Motown Knights defenseman, but picked back up by the Lakeside Storm, who then takes a shot from the slot, and it seems to bounce in. I couldn't tell if that went 5-hole or over a leg pad, but it's a goal nonetheless here, and it looks like the Lakeside Storm having a little bit more of a comfortable lead, leading with a score of 7-3 with 2.5 minutes remaining. Face off at center, one back by the Lakeside Storm. They'll take it back into their own end as they look to reset, hopefully not turn the puck over as they try to break it out. Puck will get dumped deep, picked up by the Motown Knights. Pass up the near side wall by the benches, then dish across. Pass bounced over his stick, but picked up on the near wall. Motown Knights with a pass to the top of the slot, shot, fought off by the Lakeside Storm goalie, who will then cover it up. I believe we'll have the ensuing face-off to his left-hand side. Back underway with a minute and a half left with the face-off. That's one back by the Motown Knights, who will pick it up at center. Shot ripped from the top of the slot, fought off by the Lakeside Storm goalie, who would then cover it up. Slowly eating time away on this clock with all the stoppages as we have time winding down with a minute and 15 left. Face off to the left of the goalie. That's one back by the Motown Knights, who get a shot off in the slot, but blocked away by the Lakeside Storm goalie. Puck goes behind the net, picked up by the Lakeside Storm, who will then slowly start to break out from their own end. Motown Knights disrupt the play, but the Lakeside Storm do come back with the puck as they slowly start to enter the zone. Pass attempt to the slot that's broken up by the Motown Knights, goes behind the net, picked up by the Lakeside Storm. Puck will start to go back their own way towards their defensive zone where they look to reset. An attempt at getting the puck deep is blocked off by the Motown Knights, kept in the zone, but then picked back up by the Lakeside Storm to start to break it back out. Motown Knights will disrupt that play as they start to come back the other way. We have a attempted wraparound that is fought off by the Lakeside Storm goalie. Motown Knights get the puck back at the top of the slot with a shot attempt that's blocked off by the Lakeside Storm, who will retrieve the puck as they start to work their way back. We have a 2-on-1. Lakeside Storm player gets tripped up a little bit. Fought off by the Motown Knights goalie as he's trying everything he can to keep his team in it, but to no avail. We have 3 seconds on the clock with the score of 7-3, so we have the final of this game with the Lakeside Storm taking the victory.
Bonus Accounting is Western PA's premier accounting firm, offering payroll services, QuickBook advising, and business accounting, making them an accounting hat trick. Visit them today at bonusaccounting.com. Bonus Accounting, the firm of the future.
And welcome back to the next matchup between the Detroit White Knights and the Lansing Street Sharks. We're getting ready to kick off the last of the T4 championship games, then we're moving on to T2. But for right now, we got a game. And we're off with the Lansing Street Sharks winning the first face-off of this championship game. Lee Miller with a shot that'll go high and wide. Austin Kath not able to pick it up. With the puck for Lansing. Got Jack Channel. Kath with the puck coming back up. Kath with a lot of space and some room with Miller with him. Miller with a shot, and that'll get directed up into the netting and out of play. I apologize to Lee for the first game. He came up to me at the end of the game. He's like, "You got my name wrong, dude." So we'll get that right, Lee, this time around. We'll make sure that we, get you all the goals that you need called correctly. Blow to face off against Miller. Miller to win the puck. Puck over to Miser. Miser's going to shoot that on the near side low while Channel's coming away with it. Channel up to Blow. Blow's going to shoot over to Lur. And that's going to be a turnover right to the Lansing Street Sharks, excuse me. Kicked away will be goalie coming up the far end is Timothy Blow. Blow's going to have some help, but can't quite make the pass across, as it's going to be Miser going the other way. Miser with room, and Pat Note is not going to have to face that shot, as that's going to go wide. A kind of scary little trip fall accident, as that looked like he could have been split along the boards. We're going up to Spencer Morrison. Morrison with a little stutter step, can't get away, so he turns it back in. Morrison all the way back to Channel. Morrison turns it right. Back to Channel. Channel with a big blast, and that's going to go wide, low. And there will not be a rebound as Kobe covers it up. 11:39 to go in the period. Score remains 0 apiece. And just like that, we got a goal. It appears to be Morrison up front, who might have gotten a tip on it. We're not really sure. All the fist bumps he's given out, it sure appears that way. But that's first goal of the contest. And it is now 1-0. Detroit over Lansing. Detroit to win it back. Across the near side to Channel. Channel's looking up wing. Finds a man. Borso's shot gets directed way high up in the air for Spencer Corbett to come and take it back. Detroit to regain possession. Shot on goal. That'll be tipped up front, but cannot make it all the way through. And they're going to try that again. Morrison with a shot up front. And puck's lost, can't seem to see it, but Borso comes away with it and clears it out to the far wall. Shot back to Channel. He's got space to shoot. He does shoot, and that'll be easily covered up and poked to the side by Kobe. Channel with another blast. Once again, that'll be kicked aside by Kobe. Detroit keeping possession, though, which is not super good. But now we got Josh Murley to come away with the puck. Murley with some space. Shot will go down below the goal, and hopefully can be cleared out. Channel finds Morrison up on the wing. Morrison skating with Borso. Gets a nice little push, and that shot will go, but not in the net. It's a set on the doorstep for Murley to pick it up. Corbett with the puck. Over to Murley. Murley's got a man on the back door if he can find it. And Murley can't get through the first guy as Channel's going the other way. Channel with some space on the near boards. Cuts center. The puck got stuck on his blade as he passes it over to Morrison, and that's a beautiful blocker save by young goalie Kobe. Stretch pass missed and will go all the way down where Patnaud will play it. Patnaud plays it up to his defenseman, who takes it way back into his zone and gets ready for the rush. Up to Channel. Channel's looking for some space on the near boards, can't find it, and that'll just be dropped back. Blow's going to take that puck and shoot it, and that won't make it all the way in as it comes out for Lansing. Kath on the near side. Kath with a shot. Another gets blockered up into the near boards, where there will be a board battle for it. Miller to come away with it. Miller makes one move but can't quite get through, but that luckily will be followed up by Miser. Kath drops that back to Miller. Miller can't quite hold on to it as Channel's going the other way. Blow takes a shot, and that goes down below, and Kobe will cover. 7:52 left to go in the period. Score 1-0. Again, that is Detroit over the Lansing Street Sharks. Puck tied up right inside the faceoff circle. Eventually is won by David Lair. That'll be another shot right over his glove. He dropped his hand a little bit too low. Timothy Blow with a huge shot right up and over. And it's 2-0. Barnes will take this at center against Kath. Kath to win it forward, but Barnes will collect it as Borso almost got away with it. But Kath gets it back and shot, and that'll go on the near side. Misses as it's going the other way for Detroit. Blair misses that puck, but Barnes gets it. Barnes with a nice little move, but can't seem to finish it up, as we do have a penalty called. We'll wait to see what the judges' orders are. Hooking appears to be the call on the play. And just like that, Detroit's going to go up on the power play. 6:20 to go. Score 2-0. Detroit over Lansing. As Morrison will take the draw, loses it backwards, but still keeps possession. Played up to David Lair, and that can't make it all the way through, but the puck's still on Detroit's stick on the near zone. Lair with the option, gives it back to his D-man, gives it back to Lair. A big blast to take it down. Nobody ready for it. Morrison's got no space, really. He's trying to find somebody in front, finds Lair up top. Lair with a shot, and that goes right up. And that was dangerous. That was a very dangerous play as that hit up into the boards, fell right back into Kobe's glove, and appeared like it might have bounced right on the goal line. The official call is no goal on the play. Morrison and Kath to face off in the neutral zone. Excuse me, in Lansing zone. So that puck will be all the way down and get ready to pick up. Lair's going up on the far boards with the puck, finding a man up on the near boards. That'll be back to Morrison. Morrison over to Lair. Lair with a shot that hits something in front. There's a huge interference in front. Again, nothing was called, as Barnes is making his presence known and using that size. Morrison with a little bit of fancy footwork as he shoots. That'll go high and around, go all the way out to the neutral zone. Marley takes the puck out. Penalty's about to expire as Marley takes a little bit of a dip right there. And that puck will go all the way to the boards. Morrison finds Lair. Full strength for Lansing. There's a big open area, and that'll be easily gloved by Kobe and held on to. 3:50 left to go in the period. Score is 0-2. Detroit over Lansing. Once again, I will remind you, if you like what you're watching and you enjoy what we do, please give us a like and a subscribe. It does help us a lot, and it really is something that you can do for free to show your appreciation to us. Puck won forward by Lansing. To take that puck is Tommy North. North loses it to Morrison. Morrison's on the way back. Morrison goes wide. Taking a shot is Morrison. Nope, he takes a fake and he makes a behind-the-pound wrapping play. But it goes right along the goal line and not in. Marley loses the puck to Detroit. Detroit's taking another shot at it. And they're going up with it. Lansing's with Corbett to be taken away by Morrison. Morrison's coming up on the far wing. Morrison's trying to mush center. He does, and that puck is going to stay out. Marley to collect. Marley up to Corbett. Corbett looks for it in front of him. Can't find it. Huge collision along the boards, and that'll be played back by North. No penalty called on the play. 2:30 left to go in this period. Miller with the puck. That'll be taken away by Borso. Kath with the puck. Kath with a big shot, and that'll go over the glove and over the net. That'll be played back into Detroit's safety zone. Detroit will go end around to Channel. Channel with a long lead pass up to Tommy Blow. Blow back to Channel. Shot in front is not going to be able to be contained by Detroit. And Clankhurst is going the other way. Miser with the puck. Miser with some open space. Gets directed to the corner. And back to Clankhurst. Clankhurst can't get to it, but Blow will. Blow going all the way back in. Channel to collect. Channel will push it up. Blow will take it all the way back into their own zone. Blow with a look, but he can't find anybody open. Up to Channel. Channel's going to go across. That will make it to the Detroit defenseman. The shot across, can't find the forward in front, and Kath is on the way back. Kath's with Miller. Miller lost the puck. Will be picked up by Clankhurst. Clankhurst to North. North cycling up through the middle, looking for something in front. As he enters the neutral zone, shot will be redirected in front. Nothing's there, and there's a breakout pass. Borso just can't hang on to it. Time winding down, 30 seconds left to go in the in the 20 seconds to go in the period. Shot that'll be directed wide. Both players are going to fight for it down low. Channel will try to redirect it around. We'll go all the way out to Borso. As there's less than 10 seconds left to go. Up to Channel. And Channel's just going to dump that down and let that time wind down. And after 14 minutes, we are at 2-0 Detroit over Lansing Street Sharks. When we come back, we'll have the second period. You're listening to Grove City Hockey. This copyrighted telecast is presented by Grove City Hockey. It may not be reproduced, retransmitted in any form without the expressed written consent of Grove City Hockey LLC. We thank you for your understanding and hope to continue to enjoy this complimentary broadcast. To purchase footage, email grovecityhockeyllc@gmail.com. Welcome back to period 2. Puck went back into the Lansing zone. Corbett to take it. Once again, the score is 2-0 Detroit over Lansing. And Corbett's going to have a nice shot on goal that'll be directed to the corner. Barnes will push it around. Only to be received back. Barnes with an opportunity to shoot, decides not to take it, and it'll be a little too late as Corbett's going the other way for Lansing. Puck directed back up to Payne. Excuse me, that'll be Corbett. Barnes will have a shot that'll be directed to the corner. Can't get there on time. That'll be a lead pass to Murley. Murley can't quite get there. And there'll be a battle in the corner. Shot will be protected off the side of the net. Will be pushed out along the near boards. Barnes with the puck, going across. Big blast. That'll be pushed wide by Timothy Blow. Barnes and Blow battling Corbett and Bird. Murley to come away with it on the near boards. Big trip for Lansing, and Detroit will go off. That'll be number 8, David Lair, with a tripping penalty. That'll be dumped deep into Lansing zone. Miser will come back to pick it up. Miser with a little bit of space on the near boards. Finds a man wide. Kath with the puck at the top of the wing. Passes it over to Kanklertz. Kanklertz tries to make a pass back across to Miller. Does. Back down to Kanklertz. Kanklertz over to Miser. Miser with a big pull. Gets pushed to the corner, and Morrison will take it back. It'll be cleared all the way down, and Kobe will come out to play it. Kobe up to Kanklertz. Kanklertz in front, and that cannot be redirected as there was a man streaking in Miller, but just was not able to get contact on it. Luckily for Lansing, Kanklertz stays with possession. Passing it over to Miser, that does not make it, and Morrison's on the other way, shorthanded. Morrison with a nice little between the legs cannot make it as he goes near side, and then it'll go out and about for Kanklertz to pick up. Kanklertz stops up tight and looks out for somebody up front. Decides to take it himself, as keeps an eye on Miller, but Miller just cannot get open. Miser at the top. Miser winds up and then has a little slap pass to Kanklertz, shot off the post, and that'll go to Channel, who will send it all the way down. Lansing back in their zone with the puck. Kanklertz with a big blast, and that'll be kicked away by Patnode. And now we're full strength for Detroit. That'll be kicked up into the netting by Patnode. 9:30 left to go in the period. Score 0-2. Detroit over Lansing. Puck went back to Detroit, and that'll be cleared all the way down. Must not realize that the penalty is over. That'll be covered up by Kobe. Like we said earlier in the day, neither one of these goalies are particularly big or large, but they're both quick and they're both really strong on their angles. Barnes will move that back to Detroit. Detroit's going to come across to puck battle along the near boards. Channel and Corbett. Corbett to win it back. Corbett to Bird. Bird down to Murley. Murley tries to go back to Corbett, but is broken up by Detroit, and that's going to go all the way down, but before it can, Corbett does break that up and gets it to Murley. Murley walking in, past to Barnes, nobody even close to him, so I'm not sure what he was passing at, because that'll go up the wing for Detroit. Detroit with a lead pass, can't be settled. That'll go off Kobe and back out for Bird. Bird's got a little bit of space, and he's going to pass that up, but not quite make it because it's broken up by Blow. Corbett to Murley. Murley's going to take a shot, and Patnode knocks it up into the middle of the air and snags it on its way back down. What a beautiful save by Patnode. 2-0 remains the score. 7:30 left to go in the game. Face off, one back by Lansing. Bird to take it at the top of the line. Bird will take a low shot, and that'll be directed out front. And Detroit will come away with it. Detroit takes a shot, but can't be pulled in, as Corbett almost gets it, but Morrison steals it off him at the last second. And there it is. Another goal by Detroit. Number 9, Easton Burso. Sitting on the back door and had a beautiful pass and just had to tap it in. Puck's going to be played by Lansing coming up the near boards. Play on the far side to Kath. Kath's going to shoot. That'll be directed out of harm's way. .5:30 left to go in this period. 3-0 the score. We're going to have a face-off on the far boards of Detroit zone. Detroit has possession. Stretch pass broken up. And there's a man in front, and that's Kath, and what a goal. Kath goes right up over the glove and right in. All of a sudden, we got a game on our hands. 3-1, Detroit over Lansing. Miller with a low shot that's going to be blocked wide. Kath trying to push it back in. Controlled by Detroit as Detroit's trying to go up to Borso. Borso still fighting with the puck, but that'll taken away by Morrison. Morrison on the near side. Morrison trying to make a shot, and that's going to go up into the netting and out of play. Puck run forward by Lairs. Lairs going to come down into the opposition zone. That shot will go off. And oh, Patnaud didn't really know how to handle that, but he ended up whacking it out of midair. Miser on the top. Miser down to Canclers in front, and Patnaud will have no problem with that one. Shot on goal will easily be handled by Patnaud. And we're ready to go for round two. Barnes to win it back. That'll be cleared down. The foot race will ensue. Miser to come away with it. Miser to Canclers. Canclers over to Kath. Puck battle along the near boards will be led ahead. And Blow's looking in front. Can't get anything. Blow has another shot that goes to the corner. That'll be fought off. Puck's played behind into Detroit zone. So they're exiting the zone with the puck. Tried to play on the back door was Lair. That'll be broken up by Kath. Kath over to Murley. Murley leaves it, but Jeremy Miser cannot connect with the net. The puck goes end around. Barnes with the puck coming out for Detroit. It's played up to Blow. Blow loses that puck right away to Canclers, and that's going to be played up along the far boards to two men. Neither one of them able to get it. Miser will pick up the slack and carry it up to Lee Miller. Miller on the back step, can't get to it. And Barnes is going to go the other way for Detroit. 42 seconds left to go in the period as Barnes is making some progress. Barnes losing a glove. Gets pulled off the bench. And Miller's going to pick it up. Miller doesn't pick it up, and Morrison's going to race him for it. Morrison and Miller are battling for it down low. We're going up the other way. Jeremy Miser is on the near side. He's going to shoot, and that's going to go far wide for Murley to pick up. 5 seconds go in the play, and that will do it. When we come back, you're going to be listening to the rest of this game in the third period with the score 3-1, Detroit over Lansing. When we come back, we will finish out this game and get done with T4 for the weekend. You are listening to Grove City Hockey. For the final period of this game. Again, the score 3-1, Detroit over Lansing. You always love to start the period off with something great. And Patner just had a beautiful little glove save right there. We're going to go from there and keep going along with this game. Chandler's going to play that up to Morrison, but that'll be broken up by Kath. And then once again will be lost by Kath to Detroit. Detroit going on the outside. Shot, and that'll be blocked away by Kobe. Morrison versus Kath take the draw. That'll be one back by Morrison. Chandler with a big drive, and that'll be kicked wide by Bird. Bird's going to push it up. Trying to gain middle zone. Has to push it wide to Kath. Kath's finding a lane, but can't find anyone on the back door as Borso's going the other way. Kath's going to lose that puck to Channel, and Channel's going to try to find Morrison, but just out of his reach. Shot's going to go wide. Morrison will pick it up with Borso. That'll be kicked away by Kobe. And Lansing's coming the other way. Morrison tried to tuck that low on Kobe, but Kobe is going to end up covering that up and rolling it off to the side where there will be a new draw. 11 minutes left to go in the period. 3-1. Detroit over Lansing. Barnes is going to win that back to Chan. Wow. Barnes won that back to Channel, and Channel shot that, and it went blocker right up and over into the glass. It was a beautiful shot, but even better save, as Kobe's keeping this game tight. Barnes tries to win it to the side, does so. Tries to push it up top, finds a man. They go across to Chandler. Channel puts it down, and that's going to go the other way. Murley in disgust can't get the puck as he loses the play and almost couldn't recover. And Pat Note will scoop that up. Murley to win that draw. Murley up to Miser. Only to be broken up by Detroit, who has a lead man. Lead man and Blow misses the net completely. Had a shot and just could not capitalize on it, as Murley's going to come up the middle the other way. Murley with space, and that'll be caught and held onto by Patnode. Face off in front. One back to North. North will shoot and score. Tommy North with a big blast from the top. Excuse me, that's Jeremy Miser, not Tommy North. And it's 2-3. Puck one back into the Detroit zone. Pressuring it is Miller, but that'll get to Channel first. Channel trying to take the zone, does. Puck trying to come back across to Barnes. Barnes has a shot, and that's a sweet snag by Kobe. Going to face off in Detroit zone as that gets taken out to Barnes. Trying to turn it back in is Timothy Blow. It'll be broken up by Cav. Miller's going to tap it up to go. Along the far side is North. North's going to shoot on net, and Miller's going to score too. All of a sudden, we're at a 3-3 game. Face off at center. Morrison one to the side. Morrison beats. And that's going to go all the way into the Lansing end. Kath along the near boards. Kath's going to find somebody streaking up, and does in Miser. Miser kicks it low, and Miller's going to find somebody. Miller to Kath. That's going to go on the back door, but doesn't get through to anybody. Kath claims it again. That's going to be broken up in front. Canclers is going to try to play that forward. That'll be broken up by Detroit. Battle in front. And eventually Morrison's pushed off the puck. Puck's up along the near boards. Shot's going to fly, and that'll be covered up by Kobe. 3-3 the score, 5:40 left to play in the third period.
Two will play 6, 3 will play. No, 2 will play, 3 will play 6, 4 will play 5. And then whoever the lowest seed is, we get.
Well, coming up the near boards is Lansing. So they're going to push center. That puck will be knocked up into play by Bird. Puck's going to be dropped in the Detroit zone. Once again, the score is 3-3. That'll be won back by Murley. Murley and Morrison are going to battle for it. And what a unfortunate chain of events, as David Laird just shot it off his own goalie and into the net. And he's fuming. He's upset. And rightfully so. Well, that's unfortunate for Detroit, as it is now 4-3. There's still plenty of time left. Whole 3:45 left to play. Lansing takes it in behind their own zone, up to Miller. Miller tries to put it center towards Kath. The Kath ends up a soft dump down into the zone. Detroit's going to pick that up. And finds Morrison. Morrison's been the stud of the game, so hopefully he can get something going for these guys. So we got a high stick, it appears. They're going to play this back, take advantage of as much of this time as we can. Again, we got a delayed power play for a high stick, it looks like. We're going to see exactly what they call here. They just want to figure out how they're going to score this goal to make up for that debauchery that happened last time. Now let's see what the official call is. And it is a high stick on number 59, Kath. And Detroit goes to the power play. Detroit to win it across. 2 minutes left to go in the game. That'll be covered up by Kobe and allowed to play. Interesting advantage here for Detroit is, since they are between 2 goals, they are going to stop the clock on a power play, which doesn't happen very often, but it'll happen now. Detroit playing it atop the wing, looking for somebody down low. That shot will be pushed wide and cleared down the length of the ice. Pat no doubt to play it. Such a good game by this young man. Just such a terrible last goal. Detroit with a little give and go. It's fumbled by Morrison, but possession is kept. As he goes across the wing, shot low is blocked to the side by Bird. On the back door for Channel. Channel's going to push it on the near side. The battle's going to get something going here. Not sure why Detroit is not pulling their goalie right now. Patnaud is chirping at his own team, asking them why they're not getting ready to pull him. It looks like we're going to have coincidental minors for unsportsmanlike conduct. And that's going to be it. They're going to call timeout for Detroit, figure this out, and figure out how they're going to get back in this game with 1 minute left to go. When we come back, we're going to finish this up here, and we're going to get ready for Tier 2 action. You're listening to Grove City Hockey.
Bonus Accounting is Western PA's premier accounting firm, offering payroll services, QuickBook advising, and business accounting, making them an accounting hat trick. Visit them today at bonusaccounting.com. Bonus Accounting, the firm of the future.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by Grove City Hockey. It may not be reproduced, retransmitted in any form without the expressed written consent of Grove City Hockey LLC. We thank you for your understanding and hope to continue to enjoy this complimentary broadcast. To purchase footage, email Grove City Hockey LLC at... And welcome back to MIHA Championships here for Tier 4, excuse me. We're down to a minute left, and Patnaud finally does make it to the bench as they bring the fifth skater on. Excuse me, the fourth skater. Quick reminder that there were coincidental minors right before the timeout, so it is 4-on-3. They're trying to get something going here, and Kobe does not allow. Once again, stop clock due to them being within 2 goals. And Detroit trying to make something happen here. That shot will score. 22 seconds left to go in the period, in the game, and they will do it. 4-4. And just as quickly and disappointingly as it happened, it all went around, and now they're tied. We're tied at 4, folks. 22 seconds left to go in the period. Face-off one back by Detroit. Miller on the edge. Miller tries to go across the crease, makes it the whole way across, but Morrison's going the other way. 15 seconds left to go. Morrison on the outside, leaves it for Barnes. Barnes is trying to make a shot, and that'll be going the other way by Miller. 6 seconds left to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's it. We're going into overtime, guys. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be right back with Overtime Hockey. You're listening to Grove City Hockey. And we're back with Overtime Hockey. Such a unique feeling to be able to score that goal to put you into overtime with 20 seconds left. And now Barnes has that stick with Morrison. Here we go. I feel something here. And that's it. That's how they're going to do it. Get that right in front, boys. Get it going. We're going home. There you go. The Detroit White Knights with a huge comeback game and a huge victory in overtime. and normally we would go to break, but we're going to leave it right here. Just pure emotion for this team as they put it off their own goalie from behind the goal to give Lansing the lead, come back with 22 seconds to go into overtime, and a mere 35 seconds in, and they're going home. What a beautiful game by both teams and an absolute display of athletic ability and great hockey. But like all good things that got to come to an end, this game is over. Congratulations to the Detroit White Knights. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we have some Tier 2 hockey. You're listening to Grove City Hockey.
Black Biscuit is a hockey company that specializes in team uniforms and apparel and is based in St. Paul, Minnesota. We have been working with teams throughout Minnesota and all around the world. If your team or association is looking to update your uniforms, then let our all-star design team show you what we can do for you. Our slogan is made for misconduct because our uniforms can take a punch. From jerseys, socks, and shells to team apparel, there's almost nothing we can't do. If you can imagine it, we can design it. Visit our website, Black Biscuit Hockey, and check out our design vault for inspiration for your next uniform. Need a company that checks all the boxes? Outstanding design, quality product, great customer service, and timely delivery? Call us at 855-978-6888 to see what the Biscuit team can do for you.
Black Biscuit.
Black Biscuit.
Black Biscuit.
Made for misconduct.
Black Biscuit, made for misconduct.
Don't risk it. Go Biscuit.
Bonus Accounting is Western PA's premier accounting firm, offering payroll services, QuickBook advising, and business accounting, making them an accounting hat trick. Visit them today at bonusaccounting.com. Bonus Accounting, the firm of the future.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by Grove City Hockey. It may not be reproduced, retransmitted in any form without the expressed written consent of Grove City Hockey LLC. We thank you for your understanding and hope to continue to enjoy this complimentary broadcast. To purchase footage, email grovecityhockeyllc@gmail.com. to Tier 2A hockey. We have the Detroit Mission Stars versus the Windy City Syndicate. Syndicate will be in the red and white for you, and the Stars will be in the blue and black. Colada's going to take that puck along the far boards, pass it all the way back to Bone. Bone is going to take it behind his own zone, waiting patiently, trying to find something out in front. Finds a guy on the near boards. And Kersey. Kersey shoots, and that'll be off the crossbar, but he's going to get to it first. Kersey tries to play it back and can't find an area. Dorner is going to circle back into his own zone, trying to get out with it. Dorner with space. Finds a man on the far boards who's going to take it all the way back in. D'Angelo is going to go along the near boards. Trying to break out is D'Angelo, does so successfully as he's going down for a little give and go, but can't quite get it across. Dorner trying to break that back out, but has missed. And it's going to go back the other way for the Syndicate. Syndicate shoot and score, and there is Bone with a beautiful goal right off the rush. Little man with speed puts it right over the blocker's shoulder of the Stars goalie, Jamison C. Puck's going to be back into the own zone for Woznicki. Woznicki with help, looking up. Woznicki up to Bruce. Bruce is going to come along the near boards, looking for a man up front, makes a pass across, but can't quite get it to a streaking Star. Plays it back to Woznicki. Woznicki down low, trying to see if they can find a man. Go to D'Angelo, and D'Angelo will pull it back. Stars come up the near side, looking for something in front. Shot, and that'll be kicked away by Campbell, and all the way back into the Star zone. Woznicki up the near boards, looking for a man, finds his lane, and Burkhart will lay something off, and that'll be covered up by Campbell. Puck will be dropped in the Syndicate's own. And that'll be won back by D'Angelo. Shot goes wide as Dorner just hits the blocker of Campbell. Sipperly is going to pass it up front, and that's going to be shot and blocked up to front by the defenseman. That's going to go back out to Dorner, but cannot connect, as that's going to have to be played back by Bone. Bone with a nice little stutter step will take him up the middle. He's got some space. He tries to go back in, and there's another block up front. There's nothing that's going to come from that. The Hartford is just going to get absolutely dummied in the corner. Hartford with the puck is going to take it all the way back into his zone and try the rush one more time. Puck's going to squeak into some open space here as Bone's going to come down again. Bone not able to corral it. He's going to have to circle back. And that'll go the whole way around just to be blocked by a referee who looks like he's in some pain. Syndicate are going to take it back up. Little fake pass by the Stars. So they want to get something going here. You know, they had an unfortunate goal against here, and they want to make something happen. But not if the Syndicate have anything to do about it. Syndicate are going to pull it up to Bone. Bone again. Nice little move, but can't get through as Dorner's going to come up the other way with it. Dorner with a shot, and that will be carefully covered up by Campbell. 1-0. The Syndicate over the Stars. Puck moved across the top, trying to find something to give here. Here's the Stars. They're going to pull it all the way back into their own zone. Woznicki up along the far ends, trying to find somebody. Can't really, so he comes back into his own zone. D'Angelo coming through middle, finds a lane, shot, and that'll go up high over the boards and out to neutral zone. Bone going the other way against Collada, and Collada's going up. The Stars are going to try to cut through middle, and Collada does break up that pass as they're going to come back down the other way. Collada to Bone. Bone does a nice little foot move, but it doesn't get through as he's going to have to pull it all the way back. Puck hits the referee again, and Collada is trying to do something. Heavy work into the boards. No penalty is called. And D'Angelo will take the puck for the Stars. D'Angelo clears it down and around. They're trying to find something here. Over to Bruce. Bruce finds a lane in the center. Finds a man up front but can't connect to the pass, as that'll go all the way back to Kersey. Burkhart is trying to find a lane up front as he has the puck for the Stars. He finds a man way back in his own zone. Not the ideal location. The Stars moving in with speed. A nice shot, and that'll be kicked away by Campbell, and he's got the rebound for the second shot attempt too. Campbell absolutely on his angles and quick through the whole thing. And that'll go. The first goal of the game. The Stars are scoring against the Syndicate. Puck draw at center. That'll be won by Collada. Man up front for the Syndicate. That'll be blocked wide. And Bruce is coming up on his own end. Bruce with Burkhart. Bruce a shot, and that'll be directed wide. Another second attempt. That'll be lost out front. Campbell had no idea where that was. Campbell's going to take that puck, go back into his own zone. And second shot, and Burkhart will score. Campbell with 2 pucks in his net right in a row. Very rare since Campbell has been playing out of his mind today. The Stars just got an easy one there. Face off at center will be won back by the Syndicate. Syndicate will play it along the near boards, and Bone wants to make a move, can't do it. And Campbell's trying to get it across, but also can't get that to go. We're at 3:40 left to go in the first period. The score is 2-1. Syndicate trailing to the Stars. Burkhart to win it back. Gives it back to his star D-man. Dorner's coming up along the far side. Shot across, can't get there. But Burkhart will. Burkhart with a nice little toe drag. Has an area to shoot on front. And that'll be covered up by Campbell. Face off in the own zone of the Stars, and that'll be won all the way back. Stars planning to break out. Nice little stutter step, and he's off to the races. Stars is going down through the middle of the rink. Finds a man down low. Nice little backhand shot. That'll be kicked away by Campbell. It'll be played out by Hartford. Hartford over to Motoika. And that'll be played back in the own by Bone. Bone going across the far wing. Trying to find a man in front, can't, as that'll get kicked away. And up to Motoka. Hartford will drop that back for Bone, and that is going up into the netting. .145 left to go in the period. Score 2-1. Stars over the Syndicate. Puck one back to the Stars. He'll go behind his net. Stars find a man on the near boards. He's trying to cut middle, and that'll go all the way to the far wing, where D'Angelo will pick it up. D'Angelo with a nice little move shot, and that'll go wide. It has to hit off the crossbar. Stars moving the puck very, very well as they're coming the other way. Syndicate find a space, shot, that'll be blocked once, and going the other way is D'Angelo. D'Angelo's got numbers. But the Syndicate are able to knock that away. Puck played along the near side to the Detroit Stars. D'Angelo leaves that puck. This is coming up the near side. That shot will go. The Stars with 3 straight as time is expiring out of the period. And that's it. That's all we will have for period 1. As we get ready to go for period 2, we're going to have a quick message from a couple of our sponsors. When you get back, you'll be listening to Grove City Hockey.
Black Biscuit is a hockey company that specializes in team uniforms and apparel and is based in St. Paul, Minnesota. We've been working with teams throughout Minnesota and all around the world. If your team or association is looking to update your uniforms, then let our all-star design team show you what we can do for you. Our slogan is made for misconduct because our uniforms can take a punch. From jerseys, socks, and shells to team apparel, there's almost nothing we can't do. If you can imagine it, we can design it. Visit our website, Black Biscuit Hockey, and check out our design vault for inspiration for your next uniform. Need a company that checks all the boxes? Outstanding design, quality product, great customer service, and timely delivery? Call us at 855-978-6888 to see what the Biscuit team can do for you.
Black Biscuit. Black Biscuit.
Black Biscuit.
Made from misconduct.
Don't risk it. Go Biscuit.
And welcome back to period 2. As right now we have the Detroit Mission Stars.
Black Biscuit is a hockey.
And the Syndicate not playing bad, just not able to score goals. Puck's gonna go to Dorner on the far wing. He's gonna try to cut middle. Makes a nice little move. Has to beat Hartford. Finds a way to get around him. Burkhart going on the back end, and that'll be a score. Burkhart to Bruce is gonna be a beautiful goal. And that's what they needed. They need to put a dagger in this team because the Syndicate are gonna be able to come back. Puck drop at center is won forward by Campbell. Played into the far corner for the Stars. They're going to try to find something up north. Dorner is going to try to get on the wing. Dorner found someone in front, and there's another goal by Burkhart. And this team is flying. Their skating's easily their best part of their game, and the way they pass is just know where each other is. Makes them almost unbeatable. Puck drop at center. It's one forward. And the Stars are going to come back into their own zone again. Shot on the back end. Is that a save? Yep, he's got it. Nice positioning by Campbell. As we get ready to go, other Campbell's coming down. Finds Collada, and Collada will cap that goal, putting it right by Jameson Lee. Score is currently 2-5. The Stars over the Syndicate. 11 minutes left to play in the second period. And the Stars are going to win that face-off. They'll come in behind their own zone, cut up the middle. The Stars are coming on the near side. They've got numbers and speed, but blocked off beautifully by Hartford, because that's a great body positioning. Botica providing a lot of support there and pushing D'Angelo way back into his own zone. D'Angelo with the puck deep. He sits, waits, and watches as there's all kind of opportunities along the near boards. The Stars are going to try to cut middle. Finds the lane as he takes a big shot, and that'll go off the near end. No rebound available as Catala will pick that up. Collada on the near boards. Collada makes a nice stretch pass that's available. And there it is. There's another goal by Matoika. This game just got interesting. The Syndicate winning the puck along the boards. Hartford plays it forward to Bone. Bone has an area but gets tripped up. No penalty on the play as the Stars go back the other way. Detroit with a little left pass, but doesn't make it. Campbell's going up. Bone tried to have a nice little shot over the glove hand of the goaltender, C. Just didn't have the room to do so. And Bruce trying the same thing on the way back. Stars do a nice stretch pass along the near boards. Bruce is going to have some space. Leaves it for a teammate. Trying to cut in is Dorner. Finding a lane, trying to make a backhand shot, can't do it as Hartford is going to go up on the near side. Hartford to Campbell, Campbell to Bone. Bone back to Hartford, shot, that'll go up into the glass and stay in play. Bruce trying to pull it on the inside, does, and they've got numbers 2-on-3. Shot, and that'll be fought off by Campbell. Loose puck sitting there, and that'll be taken away by Kersey, and they're going to go back the other way. Boone is on the far side. Boone's looking for something up front, can't get there, as the Stars are going to come out. Big shot fought off by Campbell by the Stars. And Motika is going to send it end around to Katala. The Stars are going to go back the other way as a shot sails wide over C. And breaks out a pass. Broken up by Motika as Kersey's going to go the other way. Kersey gets dumped into the boards. Puck sent all the way down into the Stars zone for Sipperly to pick it up. 7:20 left to go, 3-5. The score is the Stars over the Syndicate. Referee getting in the way as the Stars are trying to get something going here, and Mack can't get around it. Kersey's going to take it back into the Syndicate zone, looking for an option. Finds Motika behind there. Motika's going to break out and just sends it end around all the way down the zone. Stars are going to come along the end side. Head up, he's looking for an opportunity to shoot. Tries to find a man in front, and Campbell's just going to push that to the corner. Kalata's going to find a way to get around, but loses it to two Star players. Kersey's here to help on the back doors. The Stars are still trying to get something to go in this last couple of minutes of this game. Kalata pushes the puck wide. That puck's going to go off a stick and go the other way. Breaking it out is Campbell. Campbell's got some space, trying to find Motika on the side, but that'll just go up into C. Three to 5. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left to play in the second period. Puck won back by the Syndicate. Bone is going to take that. Bone sends it across to Motika. Motika is going to send that back to Hartford. Hartford to Bone. Bone cuts center. Nice shot. That'll be pushed on wide by C. Motika back to Hartford. Hartford does a nice little stutter step, trying to find some help, and that'll go up into the boarding. Hartford will hold on. Hartford down to Motika. Motika has a shot, and that'll be fought off by C. And we're going the other way. Stars played along the board, can't find a lane. Gets through, Stars makes a shot, and that'll go wide as D'Angelo picked that up. D'Angelo finds the middle ground. That'll be pushed off by Campbell. He's going to dump it all the way back into his own zone. Puck goes end around. The battle along the near boards. So that could have been a very dangerous hit, but that is waved off by Burkhart. Burkhart's going to shoot, and that's going to go low and out. And that springs Bone. Bone's got help on the back door. Shot, and that'll go end around All the way back to MIHA, who will not go after it, but rather play sound home defense. Shot blocked by MIHA as he's getting ready to go the next way. Diving poke check. That can't get contained as there's a board battle along the far boards. Finally, Hartford's come away with it on the near side. He's going to shoot, and that's going to be blocked away by C. 4 minutes left to go in the period. .51 left to go in this game. Excuse me, in this period. Just as that, Collada got the puck and shoots it right over the blocker of Jameson C. This game is 4-5, folks. Plenty of time left for the Syndicate to come back and win this thing in overtime, just like we saw in the last game. Face-off at center is won back by the Stars. Woznicki takes that around this side. Plays keep away from the Syndicate. Woznicki with the puck. Leaves it but can't collect that. And so we got two Syndicate going the other way. Collada and Campbell. Campbell goes back to Collada. Shot, score. This game is tied up. It was 5-1 just a couple of minutes ago, but we are all tied at 5. As the Syndicate score 4 unanswered goals. .237 left to go as there's a face-off at center. One forward by the Stars. Stars got a lane. Shot won't go. Puck's played all the way down to the end. Goalie with a nifty little move all the way to the corner. Stars are going to come up along the near side. Stars with some area. They're going to play it all the way back to their own zone. Broken up by Collada. Collada up to Campbell. Campbell with the go-ahead and misses the net. He missed the net completely, had all kind of space, and just tried to get too fancy at such an important time. Stars shot will be squozed by Campbell for a face-off in the Syndicate zone. 1:40 left to go in the period. The score, 5s apiece. Campbell will take the draw. Won by Bruce. Bruce's shot is fought off by Campbell, and that's going to go the other way by Kersey. Kersey's getting some mean pressure by the Stars. That'll be fought off by Campbell once again. Bone with the puck behind his net. This kid's got some serious speed. He has a nice stretch pass to Hartford. Hartford loses it into the corner, but the Syndicate will keep it. Stars steal it off the Syndicate as they're going to come down the neutral zone. Stars with a little opportunity, got a little too fancy, and Kersey's on the way with Campbell. Campbell's on the far end. Campbell's looking for somebody out front. Shot, and that's fought off by C. Bone with a move out and around as MIHA finds it in the bottom. MIHA trying to get in there, but decides to go back on defense as the Stars start to break it out. 30 seconds left to go in the period, 5s apiece. That'll be fought off by Campbell and covered. Seven seconds left to go as they drop the puck, and that's going to go over the Stars' head. And they're going to just let that one expire. Well, that's it. 5-5, 0 left to go in the second. We're going to start the next one with 14 and finish it then or go into overtime. When we come back, you're going to be listening to the third period of T2 Playoff Championship Hockey.
Bonus Accounting is Western PA's premier accounting firm, offering payroll services, QuickBook advising, and business accounting, making them an accounting hat trick. Visit them today at bonusaccounting.com. Bonus Accounting, the firm of the future.
Welcome back to third period intermission, where we have the score at 5-5, 14 minutes left to play in the third period. The Syndicate with 4 unanswered goals right now as they came back from a 5-1 deficit. They're feeling some type of way. Campbell been standing very strong in for them. We're getting ready to go into the third period. Burkhart with the puck back for the Stars. Stars push it up through the middle. Stars are going on the outside. Over to Burkhart, back in. Shot, and that'll be fought off by Campbell. Second shot will be fought off by Campbell, and there we go. He's going to cover that. Burkhart getting in his kitchen, trying to cause all kind of problems, and just Campbell is standing strong right now. Bone with a shot, and that'll go in. 5 unanswered for the Syndicate. Don't count this team out. Bone with a beautiful shot, go right under the glove of C. And that's 5 unanswered. If you're the Stars, you got to get this goalie out of his head and a little bit more into the moment. He's let 5 in right now. Woznicki is going to come back on the far boards. He's trying to find something center. Misses on the first pass. Makes it on the second pass. Dorner is going to find somebody on the near side, and that's going to be fought off by Campbell. Picked up by Motika. Motika's going to go end around up to Bone. Bone's going to make a nice little move to come center, and is going to pass it all the way back into the Syndicate zone. Syndicate are going to come along the near boards. Bone has some room. Bone with a nice little stutter step, tries to make a move, does get the call. We're going to have a holding on the Stars. Be up in the Syndicate zone. They're trying to score something to get this game to a piece for them. Campbell goes up. Over to Hartsford. Down low to Bone. Bone can't get it. Bone's going to go out. Over to Collada. Back to Collada. Collada down to Bone. Bone finds somebody on the back door. Can't get the hit. As Campbell's going to pull that all the way back out. Campbell to Hartsford. Hartford to Collada. Collada down low to Bone. Bone can't squeak it through. The Stars will pull that out and send it all the way down. Nobody to chase it. Hartford's going back slowly to get ready to pull it back up. Hartford to Campbell on the wing. Back up to the top for Hartford. Some pressure, some good pressure by Burkhart as he's got it. Burkhart makes a nice little move and he's off to the races. Burkhart's going on the outside. He takes a shot and that'll be fought off by Campbell. His other Campbell is going to take it up through the middle. Campbell with space. He's going to pass it over to Collada. Collada with a shot on the back door. Can't find the net. Is Bone. Back to Bone. Bone's going to take another chance at it. It'll take it up to the wing. That'll be boxed down just a little bit to Collada. Collada's going to send that back up to the top for Hartford. Hartford's going to shoot up and over into the glass. And C's going to turn around and swipe it up. Full strength as the Stars just enter the rink from the penalty box. Stars fought off by Campbell. Burkhart in front. Burkhart misses on a wide open puck. And the Syndicate's going to take their time with this one. 9 minutes left to go in the game. Syndicate up 6-5 over the Stars. Along the near boards is the Syndicate. Collada's going to come through the neutral zone. Collada's going to leave it for Kersey. Kersey gets taken down in a huge hit head first into the boards, and they're going to call an injury timeout on this. Completely accidental. The Stars player making sure that Kersey is okay, as that was just an unfortunate head injury right into the boards.
Bonus Accounting is Western PA's premier accounting firm, offering payroll services, QuickBook advising, and business accounting, making them an accounting hat trick. Visit them today at bonusaccounting.com. Bonus Accounting, the firm of the future.
And Kersey making it back to his feet, laughing a little bit, so he seems to be okay. He's going to head straight to the bench, take a couple of seconds breather before he finishes out this game. Thank goodness everybody was safe there, because he went head first, neck first, right into that board, and that's not anything you ever want to see. Whether your opponents, enemies, rivals, it doesn't matter. That's a dangerous play. Again, completely accidental by the Stars. They did not mean it. You could tell by the way they reacted after the hit. But now we have a puck drop in the Stars zone. Stars to win it forward to Bruce. Bruce entering the attacking zone, trying to find a man on the near side. Does, but they can't get anything to happen with it. Coming along the far side is Bone. Bone cycles all the way back into his own zone. Back to Hartsford. Hartford up to Bone. Bone makes a nice little move to create some space for himself. He's got help. He's got company. Shot, and that'll be fought off by C. That'll be pulled back out. It's hard to see who scored that goal, but Campbell let something in. Let's take a closer look here. It appears to be Joey Bruce to tap it low on Campbell to tie this game up to 6. The first answer in 5 goals. Now the Stars have the puck and the momentum. Stars played along the near boards for Dorner. Dorner looks on the near side, looking to make a shot, can't find anything. They're going to come along the near boards. With some speed is the Syndicate. Syndicate makes a nice little move, and that is a save They have no goal on the play. A huge save by Jamison C. Boone can't even believe it because he thought he had that goal by a mile. Going the other way is Dorner. Coming back near side. Shot will go high and wide as Campbell's going to push it back the other way. Hartford's going to go with it. But the Stars are going to come back the other way. Stars trying to find a man in front. Can't. Campbell's coming back the other way with numbers. Campbell has got room. Shot, and that'll go high over the shoulder of C and back up to Matoika. Motika will take that back. And somebody will get to it, but it is a Stars player. Stars push it low, and Motika gets there again. Motika high off the glass, all the way back into the Star zone. D'Angelo stops up behind the Stars goal as he tries to find something going on here. Passes it to a man on the near side who's cutting center. Stars with some space. Shot. And that'll be tipped out into the netting. 4:50 left to go in this game. 6-6 the score. Stars are going to play it back in their own zone. Wazanicki leaves it for another Stars player as they try to create a rush. Burkhardt on the near side, pushing it wide. Burkhardt just below the face-off circle, tries to cut it in. Can't find a lane as that's going to be blocked off by Matika. Matika goes all the way around to Bone. Bone stops up behind the goal and goes the other way, trying to create some space for himself. Bone finds a man on the near side, and Hartfield can't hold on to it. Bone breaks up that play, but the Stars keep possession. Stars shot is high and wide. It's going to go all the way back into their offensive zone. 3 minutes left to go in this final period of hockey. As the Stars enter the zone with some speed, that's a shot that'll be scored. That'll go right below Campbell's leg. And that's a lead. And that's what we have here is we got a timeout by the Syndicate as soon as Burkhardt scores, giving the lead to the Stars. We're going to take a quick break here. After this timeout, we're going to be right back with more Grove City Hockey. we're back with the last 2 minutes, 45 seconds of this game. 6-7, the Stars over the Syndicate. Kersey's going to take his pass over to Collada. Collada leads it for Bone. Bone takes a shot, and that'll be covered up by C. Another shot off the faceoff will trickle on down to the goaltender, where he will smother it for another faceoff in the zone. Playing it forward is D'Angelo. D'Angelo will lose the puck, but Bruce will pick it up. Bone is going to try to play it back to the Syndicate. Can't do so. And the Stars are going the other way. D'Angelo with the puck on the wing. D'Angelo with a shot that'll be filtered wide. Collada trying to find some space, and he'll shoot that up into the netting. Just over a minute left to go in this game. Score 6-7, the Stars over the Syndicate. Waiting on a goalie helmet. And as soon as Jameson's helmet's fixed, we're going to get started here. And the Stars entering their own zone. Sipperly's going to play it back way behind his net. Wazanicki's going to come away with it. Wazanicki up to Bruce. All the way back to Wazanicki. Bone trying to play keep away. It does so. Bruce going the other way. Bruce with Sipperly and Wazanicki. Wazanicki through the middle. Wazanicki with a shot, and that'll be fought off by Campbell. 21 seconds left to go in the game. Puck will be won all the way back into the Stars zone. And that'll be shot into the netting by Sipperly. Could be a fatal error, as the puck will now be dropped in the Stars zone. We'll find out. Goalie is pulled. We got 5-on-4 hockey right now. One back, kept in front by Kersey. And that'll do it. And your Detroit Mission Stars are your T4A champions for today. When we come back after this break, we have our last game for the day. Top Shelf Hockey versus West Michigan Gong Show. But that's all in a couple of minutes. Until then, you're going to hear a couple of messages from our sponsors. When we come back, you're listening to Grove City Hockey.
Black Biscuit is a hockey company that specializes in team uniforms and apparel and is based in St. Paul, Minnesota. We have been working with teams throughout Minnesota and all around the world. If your team or association is looking to update your uniforms, then let our all-star design team show you what we can do for you. Our slogan is made for misconduct because our uniforms can take a punch. From jerseys, socks, and shells to team apparel, there's almost nothing we can't do. If you can imagine it, we can design it. Visit our website, Black Biscuit Hockey, and check out our design vault for inspiration for your next uniform. Need a company that checks all the boxes? Outstanding design, quality product, great customer service, and timely delivery? Call us at 855-978-6888 to see what the Biscuit team can do for you.
Black Biscuit. Black Biscuit.
Black Biscuit.
Made for misconduct.
Black Biscuit, made for misconduct.
Don't risk it. Go Biscuit.
Bonus Accounting is Western PA's premier accounting firm, offering payroll services, QuickBook advising, and business accounting, making them an accounting hat trick. Visit them today at bonusaccounting.com. Bonus Accounting, the firm of the future.
And we're back. And not a moment too soon, as there was a big save by Top Shelf's goalie, Tyler Lynch. Lynch having an absolutely unbelievable game earlier this day. He's back for round 2. Gong Show with an opportunity. That'll be pushed wide by Lynch, so it'll come all the way back to their own zone. Gong Show going on the near side. That'll be directed up into play. Puck's going to be dropped in Top Shelf zone. We'll have a face-off real shortly. Gong Show one all the way across, one all the way back. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties with one of our cameras. It seems like one of the SDI cables got loose on the side of it, but we're going to keep trying here a little bit with just audio. Looks like camera's going to be back right now. As Top Shelf's coming down the near end. Top Shelf with an attempt, but can't commit. Arnott passing it into the middle. Can't find anybody as the Gong Show's going the other way. Big shot by Top Shelf as the Gong Show get the rebound, go the other way. Up on the near side for Gong Show. Top Shelf trying to pressure. Gong Show onto the near side. Big shot will go on the near side and miss. So it'll go all the way back out to center. In front, and that'll be covered up by Finch. Puck will be dropped in the Gong Show zone. One back by Top Shelf. Arnott trying to pass it over. Finds a man on the near side. He'll be taken down. Penalty will be called as Josh Hill has the puck, trying to play a little bit of keep away while the goalie gets off the bench. 5-on-4 delayed penalty call for the time being. Schofield finds a man on the near side. Can't get it to him. Arnott tries to pass it around. Still a delayed penalty, and there it'll be. Let's see what the call is on the play. They're calling a tripping. Let's see who is officially going to be booked. Number 7 for the Gong Show. Tripping is the official call. And we're on the first power play of the game. Gong Show doing a good job possessing the puck, killing this penalty without actually doing much. And actually doing a really good job killing this penalty, as now they're on a 2-on-1 rush. Gong Show with a shot, and that'll go on the near side. Cannot connect. As finally Top Shelf comes away with the puck. Top Shelf trying to find a man on the back door, and that's broken up by the leg of the Gong Show. Schofield with some space. Finds Hill down low. Hill finds not a lot up top. That'll go to Hill. Hill over to Schofield. Schofield for a little give and go play, and that'll be directed wide. Gong Show with space. They got to race. They decide to just go to the bench instead. Josh Hill, two big saves by Finch, and that'll be kicked wide. Goes back up to Schofield. Schofield down to Arnott. Arnott, nice little sauce pass across. A lot of great working here. Even though the power play is over, they're still in the zone setting it up, and that'll be fought off by Finch yet again. And Gong Show is going to go the other way. Lynch comes all the way out to play that puck. Hill with the puck down low. Hill looking for a man, finds Schofield way up top. As Schofield cycles back to try to find another man. Cycle back to Hill. Hill with a nice little move. Tries to find a man on the back door, can't. He'll go all the way back to Schofield. Schofield to Hill, doesn't connect, and the Gong Show will come away with that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Score is still zeros in this contest. We have about 6 minutes left to go in the period. Again, that's period 1 of this final game of MIHA action. And that'll be kicked on to Lynch, and there will be no rebound at all. Puck went way deep into the Gong Show's end, so they'll go back to retrieve it. And loses it, and Top Shelf's right there to pick it up. Top Shelf with space. That's a huge save by Finch. All the way back up to the zone, and there they go. They're off. Gong Show with an opportunity. Gong Show with a move. Big save by Lynch. Top Shelf with an opportunity in front. And of all the saves that they made, that one to squeak through, it's almost a shame. But the tie's broken, and that's the way that it goes. Finch just didn't seem ready for that little change-up as it just danced right over his glove into the net. That'll be 1-0. The Top Shelf over the Gong Show. Another big save by Finch as he aims to redeem himself as the Gong Show are off on their high horse. Gong Show are headed down the far side. Trying to go inside, outside, does, and can't go all the way to the net. Takes it around behind his goal. So it'll be fought off by Schofield. Schofield to push it up to Hill. Hill's got space, but doesn't have any options. Goes all the way back to Schofield. Schofield an inside-out move. A second one, a shot, and that'll be fought off by Finch again too. Down to Schofield, and that'll come all the way out. Back into Schofield, looking for a man up front. Can't connect, so he'll go all the way to the top for Arnott. Arnott with an opportunity, goes inside, outside, goes back over to Schofield. Schofield with a shot, and that'll be kicked away by Peter. Gong Show's going to move this out and around, trying to find something here to generate some offense. as Lynch is still unbeaten in this contest. Top Shelf trying to cut back in. Little collision out front. That leaves a man wide open but can't connect the pass. Too many men waved off as they're going to play that back behind for the Gong Show. 2:56 left to go in the period. Big commotion out front as Top Shelf comes away with the puck. Hill on the near side. Hill finding Arnott in front. Arnott will score. Little redirect up front, and there's nothing Finch could have done about that. Two to nothing the score of this contest with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to play in the period. Shot down on Lynch, and that'll be played out. Lynch will play it up to another Top Shelf member, and with some space is Arnott. Arnott with room, finds a man on the back door, can't connect with Hill, and Hill's gonna have to come end around. Goes all the way back down to Lynch. Lynch is way out of his net. Some contact. Nobody calls anything. As that is intercepted, and Lynch does make it back to his net, but just barely in time. Shot and kicked out as Hill's going to take it going the other way. Arnott joins the rush. Hill and Arnott. Shot, and that'll go over his glove too. Hill with another great shot. You can just see the frustration on the Gong Show. Three to nothing. 1 minute, 15 seconds left to go in the period. That'll be won back by the Gong Show as they need to get something going here. Shot, and that was going to be blocked away by Arnott, picked up by the Gong Show as we're going back into the zone. That one will be easily gloved by Finch. We got less than a minute to go in this period. This is the first of three for the last game of the day. And then we won't see it until we go to Indianapolis. Top Shelf shot will go over all the way back to Schofield. Schofield tries to come inside, getting a lot of pressure from Gong Show. They find a man on the far boards. Pass all the way back up. 6 seconds, 5. Shot, kicked away by Finch, and just in the nick of time. As that ends period one. When we come back, we'll have the second period of Top Shelf versus Gong Show. You're listening to Grove City Hockey.
Black Biscuit is a hockey company that specializes in team uniforms and apparel and is based in St. Paul, Minnesota. We have been working with teams throughout Minnesota and all around the world. If your team or association is looking to update your uniforms, then let our all-star design team show you what we can do for you. Our slogan is made for misconduct because our uniforms can take a punch. From jerseys, socks, and shells to team apparel, there's almost nothing we can't do. If you can imagine.
And we're back for period two. Score 3-0. Top Shelf over the Gong Show. Gong Show not really able to do a whole lot quite yet as they have to get something going in on Lynch. Lynch has been unbeaten this contest. And speaking of unbeaten, there he is. Gong Show with their first one. And it's a big one, just in the nick of time, just when they needed it most. So there you have it. 3-1. Top Shelf back to play it. Arnott behind his own zone. Arnott up to the wing. Entering the zone is Top Shelf. Top Shelf in front, and that'll be blocked away by Finch. Gong Show trying to find a lane. Can't do it. And they're going the other way. Top Shelf with Schofield. Schofield spinning inside outside, trying to create some space for himself. Can't find it, so he elects to go all the way back into his own zone. Top Shelf trying to go on the back door. Finch will kick that away. We go down the near side. Gong Show off Tyler. And there will not be a second rebound. Gong Show on the near end. Trying to find some space. Can. Tries to go end around. Gong Show coming along the near side. Shot way up, and that'll stay in play. Puck will go into the far zone, and there's Gong Show again. Shot is saved by 1 second. Save by Lynch. Huge kick out and a juicy rebound, and then he dives all the way back across with a glove. People will see that in ice hockey save all the time, but what you don't understand is there's no mobility in inline. That was impressive. Gong Show is going to take it behind their zone. Needing to get a couple more points here to be able to stay in this contest. They're going to play it along the near side. Gong Show cuts center with a shot, and that'll be pushed out to the wide. All the way back. Hill with an interesting little move. Almost worked. But Michigan's not going to be able to let them do that. Arnott going all the way around to his teammate. Waiting to find somebody up on the near boards. Back to Arnott. Arnott's got Hill open, but they're not going to go that way. He does a little bounce play off the boards and then crashes the net. Back to Arnott. Arnott's got space. Can't get it to happen as he plays it all the way back into his own zone. 9:45 left to go in the game. Here we go. Something developing here as Gong Show is going to try to do something. Nothing. Called as Arnott's going the other way. Just about to say Top Shelf 3, Gong Show 1. And Finch will make a nice save there. We want to thank Carl Richardson and all of the members of the MIHA community for inviting us out to this great tournament weekend and all the tournament weekends the rest of this season. Shot by Top Shelf will be stopped off by Lynch. Round 2 coming in. Shot will be kicked off again by Lynch. We're coming up along the near boards. That'll go on the far wing. Shot, and that'll miss by just a couple of minutes. Hill with an opportunity. And does. He squeaks it low. And that'll be it. 4-1. Top shelf over the Gong Show. Top Shelf's trying to get some more points here because they don't want any of the chances that have happened the last two games getting within one or going to goals. And no goal. I'm not sure why, but no goal is the call on the play. I can't imagine why. They're discussing down there. And it appears that they're calling a kick on the play. So we're getting information from an outside source that, unlike the NHL, it has nothing to do with intention. If it taps your foot at all, whether or not you were meaning to kick it,
the puck's plastic and the wheels are rubber, so you know it bounces.
It'll be a goal. It'll be a no goal. And yeah, they call no goal on the play. Apparently that's the rule. An incidental contact to the foot is what's going to make it. Schofield's going to go down the hill. Hill can't quite make it. Schofield's going to pick it up. Gong Show playing it up along the far boards, trying to cut on the inside. That'll be shot and filtered behind the net. And picked up by the Gong Show. Finding a man on the near boards. Trying to pass down low. Trying to put it back up front and can't. And Schofield will play that back around. Top Shelf trying to take it in and behind. Trying to make something happen here. Missing wide is the Gong Show, and Schofield will clear it out for Hill. Hill will get there just a little bit too late as he had some room but doesn't have it anymore. And there he goes. Puts it up top, and sorry folks, if any of you bet on the 5.5, we are now officially over.
Jake said it.
Apparently a miscue with the box and the refs, as that did not be called a goal. So I guess you bet liners are going to have to wait just another minute or so. Huge collision out front. That'll be covered up by Lynch. No rebound to be had. Top line is going to be moving, top shelf is going to be moving it up along the far boards, cutting it through the middle. And the Gong Show is going to keep working it in and around, as they're not really done yet. They want to keep working on this game. Gong Show shot, and that'll be covered up by Lynch. And just like a sneaky velociraptor, Tom Ward is coming into the goalie to get that puck off of him. And so Gong Show is going to keep working out the rest of this period here. 2 minutes left to play. 4-1 top shelf over the Gong Show. And they need a couple more because Tyler's been absolutely unbelievable in net. Puck on the near zone. They're going to play it back to the Gong Show. Gong Show across the top. Trying to come in with some speed, coming along the near side. Finds a man for relief out at front, but decides not to go with him. Goes on the backdoor shot, and that'll go up and above the goal and onto the near side. Gong Show coming back the other way. They need to get some points here quickly, as there's only 1 minute left in the second. Gong Show is coming down the lane, and they're going to miss that a little bit wide. Gong Show just sitting there. Nobody's really making a move. They're absolutely tied up. Nobody's really getting out of position, or nobody's going into position to stop that. But it does finally come out to the top. And that shot will be put on Tyler. And there's a huge save right out in front. Man, he had that mask all over that puck. As the last seconds are kind of dialing down, we are stopping the clock. It's a rare occurrence that the refs will stop a clock in a championship game to keep the puck drop. And that'll go into Lynch again, too. Man is playing absolutely out of his mind. And as the time quickly runs down, we got a couple more seconds, and that'll do it. Well, you know what they say, folks. If you need some gas in the legs, you got to get your electrolytes up. And there's nothing quite like pickle juice to do that. So hopefully this Gong Show team can get something into their system and ready to go for the next period. You're listening to Grove City Hockey.
Been trapped right here before. Will my future make
12 hours yesterday, 10 hours today. It's a lot of hockey, and sadly, we're coming down to our last period of hockey for today. Only a mere 13:30 left of MIHA action this weekend. Once again, want to thank Carl Richardson and the entire MIHA community for inviting us out and having us game after game. We really do enjoy and appreciate the opportunity to help grow this game. It's a huge, huge favorite of all of ours here at Grove City Hockey. And whatever we can do to keep the kids playing and keep the guys excited about it, that's what we're all about. But enough about our hopes and dreams. We're back to the hockey game here, as the top shelf is trying to keep that 4-1 lead secure and go home with a championship. Again, the West Michigan Gong Show's trying to reverse that role. Going up along the outside is the Gong Show. Gong Show trying to cut middle. Trying to find on the back door, and boom! He toasted that goalie right over his blocker. Lynch has been absolutely unbeatable, and the Gong Show really needed one that early to be able to get it. And man, I can't believe he let in a soft one like that. Some of the ones he's had today. Man, this game just got exciting. Oh, and that right turns. Top shelf doesn't like that, so they're keeping it 5-2.
That was an easy time for the good guys to duck that away like a scrambler. Oh, he looked like he was scuba diving away from that one.
Gong Show coming along the near side. A little bit of space, tries to find the back door, can't quite do it, but the Gong Show will keep possession, as they've got an opportunity here. Going on the back door, wasn't quite ready for the pass. But nonetheless, they're going to keep cycling. And that's it, right in front. Will it go? No, they are saying that is a great save by Tyler Lynch. I don't know, from my point of view here, it looked like it was really, really close. Gong Show with the puck up along the top boards. Trying to turn it back in. They're not going to find a man on the opposite wing. They do a little give and go lead pass. Here comes the shot. Oh, can't find it, as that'll go up and over the shoulder of Lynch. There's a trip. There's a trip, or was he diving like a scuba diver? I don't know. It was so unlikely to happen right in front of a referee, but they call the hands up anyways. And this will be another power play for top shelf. Puck goes way high in the air. Top shelf will play it back. That'll be played right down low. Played out in front and cannot connect, as that'll be going the other way for the Gong Show. The Gong Show are on the outside of the wing, looking for something in tight. Makes a nice little head fake shot, and that'll go way up into the rafters and back into the arena. 9:52 left to go in the hockey game.
You said what? You said man. Like you said vandalism. I'm gonna add Henry Ford to it.
Only 9 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the game. Not a lot of time for people to accomplish the goals that they want to, but nonetheless, the Gong Show are going to try. And it starts right there.
Referencing the time. Trying to tell me like there's no way I'm getting all of it. So I put 3 more. So I put
So 6-2, the top shelf over the Gong Show. And Hill's going to put it in front. That'll be fought off by Finch kicking it wide. Gongsha trying to get through. Not a lot. Makes it up in the middle. Shot, and then it'll go up into the netting.
Just do your best. If you don't get it, you don't get it. It's all for fun. But try it.
Puck will go to center since it was not tipped going out of the arena. Arnott looking up. Arnott finds a man on the near boards. On the far boards, there's going to be another shot, and that'll be covered up by Finch. No rebound to be had.
Okay, can I give you an example? Hey, can I give you an example? A good passing. Just make it a secondary line. Henry Ford. He said I could maybe get two. I said two. I mean, they are some fun. Henry Ford, you like that? Those are the two you're going for? Those are the two you're going for. No chance he says the accent. He said no chance.
We're just going to kind of sit here and appreciate this hockey, because the Gong Show is not giving up at all.
Skylar and I both said we do a 3-second check. I think wait until you get you like jazz with the accent. He says 5-second check. I'm not. Skylar's not. Skylar's not. Skylar's not.
Top Shelf's going to try to find a couple more opportunities to score here, just to pad the stats. But right now, they're just playing a little bit of keep away as the 5 minutes and 43 seconds end. Puck will be keep going in, and Jesus, Lynch will not say no. It is unbelievable how this kid is playing. He is sprawled in every which way like he has a bunch of different arms and appendages like a lobster.
Jake says he said lobster. Spread out all over the place. The enemies all over the place.
Played along the far boards is the Gong Show. Trying to come towards the middle. Shot will be blocked off by Top Shelf, and they're going to take that back in. As we're winding down to below the last 5 minutes of this MIHA weekend, we want to thank Carl Richardson and the MIHA community to inviting us to the great city of Detroit, Henry Ford's town, the city that never sleeps. We get nothing but hockey here all the time. Next time, when you're listening to Grove City Hockey, we're going to be in Indianapolis for the November 20th weekend. So make sure you tune in live to watch some more MIHA action. As time dwindles down. And Finch isn't done trying either, as they're going to keep playing along as the last 3 minutes and 42 seconds go. Referee giving us 2 thumbs up. Almost ask if to the peanut gallery. Make sure you check us out on Facebook, and if you like what we see here and you want to see more broadcasting, subscribe to Grove City Hockey on our YouTube page and check us out on Facebook. We have tournament details, we have highlight videos, we have merchandise, we have photos that we're selling. We'll come out and we'll broadcast your tournament. Whatever you want, we can do it. And all of a sudden, just when you thought these two teams were going to kind of play this game out, Michigan's going to call a timeout. Well, we're going to take a quick break here. When we come back, we're going to finish up the last 2:43 of this game. You're listening to Grove City Hockey.
Bonus Accounting is Western PA's premier accounting firm, offering payroll services, QuickBook advising, and business accounting, making them an accounting hat trick. Visit them today at bonusaccounting.com. Bonus Accounting, the firm of the future.
And welcome back to the last 2:30 of this game. Top Shelf up 6, Gong Show down 2. Shot on goal will be redirected off goal. But that's okay, because this game's almost about to be over. Finch isn't thinking it's over. He's going to keep playing. We're getting right around the 2-minute warning of this hockey game. Shot on the empty net, and that'll go. 7-2, Top Shelf over West Michigan Gong Show.
Top shelf, right where mama keeps the mayonnaise. Definitely not the peanut butter, just the mayonnaise. The extra mayonnaise, because obviously the other one's in the fridge.
And Finch will regain the goal, and they're going to end this period as they started it. 4-on-4 with a goalie. We're coming right around the 1-minute mark as we're going to end this live broadcast here. I want to thank you and everybody for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe to our page on YouTube. It's completely free, and it does help us out a lot. It keeps us allowing to go to different events like this. It makes it show that people actually care about what we're working on, and we can keep providing this free complimentary service to you guys, the viewers out there, who just love the sport of inline and want to keep watching it. So thank you once again from Grove City Hockey in Taylor, Michigan, as we count down the last 30 seconds of this broadcast. And that's it. They're going to the benches. They're going to the handshake line. Thank you so much to everybody who watched it and participated in the broadcast. We really do enjoy it. And from us at Grove City Hockey, good night, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. like, so like the